What's happening, everybody? Of course, it's your host, Brink coming straight out of them South Memphis slums, and you are tuning in to the most award-winning independent talk show in the whole South. Of course, the trophies are in the background. I'm talking about BrinkTV. Now, do not adjust your TV set. We got a brand new face kicking in with us on the icy white couch tonight, and this guest is very amazing. And I'm speaking from experience, because she is a tremendous artist. Now, I know you guys are so used to me saying that artist word. You really are, right? But this time, we actually have a true artist. Sometimes we have recording artists, but we have a true artist, a painter. She can draw. She can do it all. I'm talking about Mack. How you doing?
Good. Thank you for having me on your show.
First and foremost, I gotta say thank you for being a guest on the show. It's been a long time coming. This is something I've been trying to get going for a long time because you truly are a talented lady. I'm not just saying this for camera. I've told you this off camera several times.
Yes.
Like, you have an amazing gift, and I just want to explore that on camera. Can we do that?
Yes.
Okay. So first and foremost, I want to talk about get a little background if we can. Where are you from?
I'm from Memphis, Tennessee.
Okay.
I grew up in Binghamton.
Okay.
Went to Lester Elementary and went to East High School.
That's incredible. So, hey, shout out to them East Mustangs. Of course, I went there for a tiny little spell, long time ago. I don't want to show my age out here, but it was a long time ago. But, hey, shout out to everybody out there. And, of course, Binghamton, hey, it's an amazing area in Binghamton because, like I say, it's like a community of its own. It's not, well, a lot of times people be like, oh, man, that's not Orange Mound, but they just alike. You know what I'm saying? It's like side by side next door, but it's some incredible people coming from there. Shout out to everybody from Binghamton, low end, high end, every end. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So let's talk about growing up. What was growing up in that area like for you?
Well, growing up in Binghamton, I met a lot of people, a lot of gifted people there.
Okay.
I met kids that could sing, little basketball stars and stuff, and I didn't really know I had a talent until my mom asked me to draw a comic one day, just because I was getting on her nerves, basically.
Okay.
So she pulled out a comic book. She was like, go sit at the table and draw. So I sat down and I started drawing, and how fast I drew the picture and the excitement on her face, it brought me joy. And just the fact that I was able to draw the picture, I was in shock. I didn't know I had that gift. So that entire summer, I started drawing all kinds of comics and just all kinds of stuff. And I made a whole full 50-page sketchbook of comics. And I was shocked how I did it. It's the joy that I get from drawing. And it brought me joy and everything. So, because I first started with comics.
Okay.
That was my first start. So.
All right, so I'm pretty sure that at a young age, you get back to school after that summer vacation, you showing your friends and showing all your classmates what you can do, and I bet you everybody, oh, draw me this. They had to be. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure the teachers were surprised at, your talent as well, huh?
Yeah, they were. When they found out I could draw, I started doing little contests in school. When I think back over it, was little contests I'll enter and I'll win. Then when I went to East, I entered the NAACP AXO Award, won first place.
Wow.
Yes, that was my 12th grade year.
Okay.
But throughout school, I've always been interested in anything with art. I would use anything and just draw on it, or I seen things different. Even when I look up in the clouds, I'm like, I could see a face up there in the clouds.
Right.
Like, everything was just all about art and faces and stuff. So
okay, so at what age did you say? Well, let me ask you this: at what age did you transition into actually painting?
That was age. I was at age 16.
Okay.
I was like drawing with pencils, comics and cartoons and stuff. And then one day, someone gave me a picture to draw, and it started with hip hop. Yeah. Like rappers like Lil Chad, 3 6 Mafia. I grew up listening to them, and I love their music, so I started drawing faces. And next thing you know, once I see that I could draw their faces and get it right, it was on. That's incredible.
Yes. That's incredible. And of course, we got to say shout out to LaChat. I don't know. Like I say, she's been on the show a couple of times. She might be watching. We might have to, slide her a little something. I don't know. Maybe.
I want to throw her like 2 pictures.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey, so LaChat, hey, be expecting. I'm going to say that. Be expecting. Of course, you've already painted many celebrities. Let's talk about, who was that? Was that Jelly Roll?
Yes, Jelly Roll.
Let's get into that.
Okay, so about a year and a half ago, I did a painting of Jelly Roll, and a friend of mine, she sent it off to her family. Her family gave it to him, and they got it on video, and it was just beautiful. It just touched my heart because his music really touched me. That's
Right.
the type of stuff I love doing.
Yeah.
Like I like painting a person where their music touched me all these years or over the years or something like that, and just giving them artwork and letting them know, hey, your music inspired me.
Right.
That's how I am as an artist. So, yeah.
Absolutely. So let's go ahead. Let's dive into some of the, I guess you would say, celebrities that you've painted, over time. Some of the ones that maybe have gotten you a lot of attention and a lot of recognition. Like, who are some of the people that you've painted?
Well, I did some work when I had my Instagram page. I did like what's her name? The young lady that sing "Like I'm Gonna Lose You."
Okay.
I did a painting of her and tagged her page, and she liked the work.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
and I did a painting when I was 21.
Okay.
One of the Harlem Globetrotters.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I remember that. I was way back.
Yeah.
yeah, but now it's right now I'm just trying to reach out to any and everybody, especially the ones like I said, like people that have touched me since I was a kid, or people now that are touching like kids and stuff like that, and keeping in there some positive stuff, or
Right.
just things that touched me over the years. I love to paint those people, and just dedicate a picture to them and let them know, hey, you inspired me. I know you inspired a lot of other people. So,
Right.
yeah.
So let's talk about what are some of the challenges that you may face as an artist, because I understand, everything ain't perfect, because we've actually had tattoo artists on the show before, and I always ask them this question, hey man, how many tattoos have you messed up? So, but the beauty of what you do, it's not on somebody's skin, so you can start over. So let's talk about some of the challenges that you face.
Okay, some of the challenges is I'm a female.
Oh, okay.
No, the biggest challenge because I am a female.
Okay.
And every time someone see my work, they're like, "Who is the guy that did that artwork?"
Oh, got you.
I'm
got
that
you.
guy.
Got
Yep,
you.
So, I get that challenge. I'm trying I'm starting over. I'm trying to get my work out.
Okay.
So, I'm pushing harder. I got working. Like in Bolivar now, it's spread now in a shop called Lucky's. Treats and Treasures is there. I'm trying to get a lot of my work out, even all the way to the top to like Nashville, and even reaching country singers too. It's not just rappers, it's country singers. I love gospel.
Yeah.
Oh, gospel is everything to me. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, just people like Lauren Daigle, Zach Williams. It's just anything or any song that inspired me or keep me going or motivated. That's what I want to paint. That's what I want to show people. And I don't know. I'm just trying to get to the top and get it out there.
One thing I'm going to say, and I always say this about music, but of course I feel like music is a form of therapy. I think it's incredible that you being an artist as well, let's say a recording artist makes a song and it really touches you, or it motivates you, or it keeps you going, and then in return you turn around and paint a portrait of them and then you send it to them. You never know at what point they might be at when they receive it or when they see that and you touch them. So it's beautiful how it goes hand in hand. That's what gifts do. That's what gifts do. And main thing is I just want to acknowledge, use this time, use this platform that I have, that God blessed me with, to acknowledge your gift and what you're able to do. Now, let's talk about, people, because like I said, I was kind of mentioning about it. I didn't want to just jump right into it, but let's talk about the importance of, when people lose loved ones. I myself, that's something that happened with me, and that's actually what brought us together, Of course, I spoke about it, on the show before. I lost my brother a few years back, and I actually got you to do a portrait of myself, and my brother, and we loved it. My family loved it, and it looks like you got something with you now. I didn't wanna. I'm gonna be honest now. I didn't want to look at it beforehand. I want to have the authentic reaction on camera. So you want to show, see what we got.
I decided to do a picture of your brother.
Okay. Wow. Wow.
And this is a picture of you.
Okay.
Because it was a two-piece. And I wanted
Right,
to put this
right.
at the bottom and
Wow.
the
Let
top.
me
So
let
I
me show
wanted,
let me show the camera this. Wow. This is incredible. This is incredible.
yes,
Oh man. See, it look just
yes,
like him. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this
yes.
is my brother. And I just wanna let me set these up that way kinda I wanna paint the picture, so to
Okay,
speak.
okay.
I wanna
I'm
paint the
gonna let you
picture of
paint the picture
these.
this time.
Okay, so the significance of these wow I'm getting touched right now. The
Yeah.
significance of these paintings, the image was the picture of me. I don't know if y'all can see it well, but the picture of me, I was at Coney Island. This is in New York.
Mm-hmm.
This is Brooklyn, New York. I was pointing at the Atlantic Ocean. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the beach. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's one thing about me. I love the beach. You know, the beach is
Mm-hmm.
it's a special place for me. You know, I don't know, but the beach really touches me. You know, I don't know why that place really brings me peace.
Yeah.
And anything that brings me peace, I like to gravitate to it as much as possible. So for some reason, when I was on the beach, I just felt the need, or the I guess you would say, I was compelled to just take pictures, and then I wanted to take a picture of me pointing at the water, like
Mm-hmm.
showing where I'm at and where I've came from.
Yeah.
Because like I say, I'm just a kid from South Memphis. And to be all the way in New York and
Mm-hmm.
pointing at the water, I'm in a totally different time zone. I'm a totally different part of the United States.
Yeah.
I just wanted to show, hey, you see where I am at right now.
Yeah.
So the other picture, the picture of my brother, he was actually in LA when he took this picture, you know, at the
Wow.
beach. And it's so weird that I don't know how he knew to just point at the water. He was actually,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken, I ain't gonna lie, I went to Memphis City Schools, but I think that was the Pacific Ocean. I think. I don't want to, hey, if I got it wrong, I went to Memphis City Schools. But he was pointing at that ocean, and it's nothing that was planned. It's like he felt the same thing to just point, you know. And I thought it was so beautiful. I never saw this picture prior to him passing. You know, he
Yeah.
passed away. You know, of course, we got his belongings, got the phone and whatnot. And, you know, scrolling through photos, and I saw that image, and I was like, wow. He's doing the same thing I was doing. So it was always in me I went and found my picture, and then I put them together, and I was like, see, it's like we pointing at each other. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
maybe hold on, let me flip it. Let me flip it around.
Yeah.
So now we point at each other. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's that's it. That's who he was going for. So I really hey, thank you.
You're welcome.
That means a lot. Like I say, this
You're
is
welcome,
on
Brink.
Brink TV. We haven't done nothing like this. You know, I'm gonna be honest. You know, I I guess they call it in stage and theater and all of that. They call it breaking the fourth wall. You know, this is really pulling back layers of me, and I don't show this to the world. You know, maybe I might throw a post on Facebook and all that stuff, but I don't show this side. But we are doing this on Brink TV, and this is really
And
happening.
that's why I love the paint. That's the number one reason why I love the paint, because you never know how hurt a person is. You never know what a person's gone through. But that's why I paint, because God is using. I let God use my hands. I let God lead me now. Before, God wasn't leading me. It was just me doing it on my own. But these type of moments like this,
Right.
with it touching you,
Yeah.
and it means a lot to me.
Yeah.
It really does. So
Hey, I appreciate it. Like I say, man, this is a real candid moment on Brink
yeah.
TV. This doesn't happen. Like I say, this is first of many, hopefully. You know,
Yes.
I think, you know, and I've told you this off camera, and I'm gonna say this again. You know, I really want to see you have like a one woman show one day, like
would
just in an
love
art
that.
gallery, and people just purchasing your portraits. I think that'd be beautiful.
I've been praying
We're gonna have to
about
work
that.
on that. We really gonna have to work
Thank
on that and
you.
make that happen.
Thank
So
you.
if anybody out there, you know, if they're watching this and maybe they're inspired by your work and they would like to purchase some for themselves,
Okay.
or if they have a loved one that passed and they want to live forever, because I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest, like, this is legacy. You know, this is legacy. This is not just, you know, a picture. You know, this is, you know, my brother. You know, I see this picture. I get comfort from watching this, you know, looking at this. His birthday actually was just February 16th, just passed. So it's like, you know.
That's my mother's birthday, and
Wow.
she passed away.
Wow.
I told you,
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, it's so much comfort that you'll get from this. So if it's anybody they would like to commission you to paint a portrait for them, what's the best way? Let them know.
You can reach me at 713-212-9829. I'm also on Facebook. One page was hacked, so it's better to reach me over the phone.
Okay.
And you also can find my artwork in Bolivar at Lucky's Treats and Treasures. I have a few work in there, and I have a few more in there this week. So
absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Hey, that's incredible. Thank you, because like I say, you definitely, you know, bringing me a lot of comfort, you know, because like I say, something about death, it never goes away, and death stings. It's with you the rest of your life, but moments like this is definitely what bring you comfort. There's no such thing as closure, only comfort. I got to say thank you for coming on the show. Means a lot to have you, have you as a guest. Means a lot.
Thank you for having me on your show.
No doubt.
Thank you so much.
Y'all ain't finna have me crying on TV. So with that being said, now back to more Brink TV.